everybody, Diamonds by Tita here. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you guys are here today. I am going to be doing a little whip and chat with you. Probably won't be too long. I'm hoping I can go about a half hour or so. So grab a soda or some coffee or tea or water, whatever your beverage of choice is, and grab your current whip that you're going to do, or maybe you kind of listen to me like a blog while you're cleaning or cooking or, you know, whatever you happen to be doing. And we can kind of dive right in. I am trying to finish up my Dreamer design called A New Day by Alyssa Carey. This is a 50 by 40. It's not real big. And I wanted to try to get it done last month and I just couldn't do it. Life kind of got in the way. I had my brother come and visit. Not that I'm making excuses, but sometimes I feel like I'm such a slow diamond painter with all the things that I do, that sometimes I feel like I'm letting you guys down if I don't get all of this finished. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk more about it. I want to just show you real quick. This is the color that I'm working with. This beautiful, it's a 917, and I call it like a little half moon. And I hope that this time I actually put the correct colors in. My last whip and chat, I put a ton of drills down in the wrong spot, and I'm just a member of of Lazy Retired Grannies, you know, put the wrong drills down club. I did catch it, just for all you guys that actually caught it and told me about it. I did catch it when I was editing. So I removed all those drills and I will be starting over. But I just wanted to say that I've gotten, you know, I don't want this to turn negative. I'm just going to kind of tell you where I'm at, okay? Because usually I'm super upbeat. I try to be always on the positive side. My glass is always half full. But I've been feeling a little bit frustrated because I have so many whips and I can't seem to get things done. And I'm really going to try to concentrate on getting some of these things finished. I don't know if I can be, you know, a multi-whipper club. I may have several whips out, but I think for right now, I need to work on one at a time and concentrate on it so I can get them done, because I'm really feeling frustrated that I'm not getting stuff finished. And like I said, I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and that probably is not how you guys are feeling. But that's kind of how I'm feeling. So, oops, I don't need that. Yep, that is that one. Okay, I got it right. Guess I probably should bring it in a little bit, huh? Let me go ahead and bring you up a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. Oops, get you straight. Sorry, I'm gonna make you seasick, aren't I? Okay, so what else? Yeah, that's kind of where some of my frustration is going right now. I need to get these, let me get some new wax in here. I'm sorry, I need to take this purple wax out and get some fresh in. I am using a Diamond Art Club pen. This is one of their old pens. I'll show this to you, but I love it. In fact, I was really sad. I broke one similar to it. It fell off the table and cracked, but I do love this pen. Let me see. Where else am I at? Oh, I guess I can do this one, a multi-place. So I've been finding myself to be really totally honest and transparent with you guys. I think I went about 10 days without diamond painting. It's part of the reason why I didn't get stuff finished for June, but life just got in the way. There was, you know, my brother visiting. I had to go out of town. And then just some life stuff just got in the way. So, but I'm back. I was able to diamond paint a lot last night. I finished a little partial and I posted a short for it, and I posted it also in my Facebook group. So if you haven't been in my Facebook group, that's Diamonds by Tita, where we do all things diamond painting and crafts. So stop on by. It's a lot of fun. This month, our theme this month is Radiant Red. That will be any painting that has red in it. And I don't think this one will qualify for red. There's lots of pinks in it, but there is no reds. Well, yeah, maybe that is. I'll have to look it up on the DMC chart. If any of these colors are truly red, I mean, they don't look it to me. There's some burgundy. To me, it looks more pink. But if there's anything that qualifies for red, I will use it for red as well. But this really was for my Fabulous Flowers for June. All right, so I've been kind of rambling for 6 minutes about not much of anything except just little bits of frustration. I think, too, what's been weighing heavy on my mind right now is 4th of July. That is our Independence Day here in the U.S. And, you know, we shoot off fireworks, and there's big fireworks displays. I was really, really hoping that there's not much fireworks here because we live in an area where wildfires happen a lot, and there's loss of life in the wildfires. There's loss of homes. It's just a scary, scary deal. But also, my little Gracie, my little dog, my little sweetheart, she is terrified of fireworks. It has gotten so bad. I mean, I do have to medicate her. I do have to kennel her because she gets so crazy she'll end up hurting herself. And I wish people would understand. Now, let me back up. And again, I really am sorry that this is kind of sounding all negative, guys. But this time of year drives me crazy. If it was just, I'm going to back up. So most of the regular fireworks, which I'm going to call like little kid fireworks that are sparklers and little fountains and, you know, just the little stuff you set off in the street, that's totally cool, you know, and please do that on the 4th of July. But here they set off bottle rockets and mortars. And the mortars in my neighborhood can be so loud it almost shakes the house. And of course scares the bejeebers out of the dog. And I think I could tolerate it for the one night, but they started shooting them off on the 29th of June. And so today is July 3rd, and I'll have to start medicating her this afternoon, probably about 4 or 5, and then probably run it all the way through the weekend. She'll have to be medicated for several days, which I hate to do. I mean, I don't want to medicate her for that long. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to be that way. She's not going to feel great from it. But there's not a whole lot more that I can do. The Thunder shirts aren't adequate to help with her. I almost thought about doing maybe some CBD or something like that, but the vet thinks that the medication she's on for the anti-anxiety is probably the best for her, so I'll go with what my vet is saying. So I get really frustrated because I can't really, help my dog because she becomes a mess. And again, if it was just one night, if it was on the 4th of July, I can totally get that. But it was just like on New Year's Eve or for New Year's Day celebration, that ran for almost 5 nights of fireworks. And I don't know why the police won't do anything about it, particularly since we are in such, severe, wildfire alerts. I don't know. Well, I guess that's the end of my rant. I will try to talk about something a little bit more positive. Like I said, I'm sorry to be the Debbie Downer here. And I guess that probably wasn't so good to say. I mean, sorry if your name's Debbie. That was didn't mean to offend anybody. So we'll kind of switch gears a little bit. How about that? Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And I guess I can answer a couple more questions that people were asking me about. And one I totally forgot to answer, and it was a great question, is how did I get my name? Where did Tita come from? Well, Tita came from my mom. It's a nickname. It's a term of endearment. Mom had a lot of made-up words, so I don't know if there really is a Tita as a name. I'm not certain, but that was her name for me. And when I started my channel, to be honest, it was kind of just a spur of the moment thing to do, and I didn't know what to call it. And I thought, oh, well, I'm going to be Diamonds by Tita. And that's what I did. And so that's where it came from. It is a nickname from my mom. She had lots of nicknames. The granddaughters, let's see, one is Rosebud, one is Muschel, and that's Seashell. Is that Seashell in German? Because she spoke German. It must be German. Yeah, she had lots of nicknames for all of us. So what are you guys all doing for 4th of July? Are you having picnics? You having barbecues, hanging out with family? Are you just diamond painting? Because I tell you, I will have videos on for tomorrow. I've got one planned for right now. In fact, I'll give you all a heads up if you guys are going to be watching it. Everybody has been asking me to do a ironing tutorial. And I do have an ironing tutorial up. However, it's from quite a while ago, and I learned a lot more tips and tricks. So it's kind of my ironing tutorial 2.0. So that's going to go to, that'll go to, am I going to have that tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to have that tomorrow. That's going to be on the 4th. So this one, I will probably put up this afternoon. Just so I can have another video. I'm going to try to do more whip and chats because in all honesty, that's going to give me more time to diamond paint. because I tell you, doing the videos, or even if it's just an unboxing, it can be a lot of work, particularly with the editing, because I've gotten a lot of response that you guys like, you know, the pictures that I put in the video so you can see what the picture of the painting is supposed to look like. So, you know, we like to have that. You know, just the full editing, especially if I make a boo-boo and have to edit stuff out. So the editing process takes a while, and then the making a thumbnail takes a little while. So sometimes I only have time to do a video or diamond paint. Sometimes it's hard for me to do both. So I think if I do a little bit more WIP and chats, I can do a video and I can keep you all company and I can diamond paint myself, because I can tell just physically myself not diamond painting. I can feel the anxiety start to creep back in. I can feel just the you know, not being as relaxed. I can feel the difference not diamond painting is doing in my life. So I really need to get back at it. So I'm doing that. Let's see. Did I get all the other questions answered? I think I did. Let me just double check these really quick. I don't remember if I answered this one or not, so it may be answering it twice. But what is your favorite shop you like to buy your canvases? And hopefully if I did answer it, I'm answering it in the same way. In fact, I think I'm remembering I did answer this. I really like the premium canvases. I like Dreamer Designs, Diamond Art Club, and I am beginning to like Oraloa. I think I did answer them. That was just the couple that I didn't have, that I didn't answer. But I usually get a lot of questions either in the comments or by email. So if you shoot me an email, I can answer more questions, or in the comments, I will try to answer more. Okay. Well, oh, I know. I stopped off at one of our Goodwill stores the other day, and they're starting something new, because I don't know if Goodwill in your area is like this, but in our area, it is really expensive. Most of the ladies' shirts go for anywhere from, I don't think there's really anything less than $8, and probably going on up to $15. And that's just a little too expensive for me. It's also too expensive for my sister if she's doing any reselling. However, they just started. So our Goodwill, they change, I gotta go this way, sorry. They changed the color of the tags on Sunday. So for here, so say for example, something is marked with a blue tag, and it's the blue tag week, it will be 50% off, which is awesome because that really helps. But now they're starting that on Sunday, they're going to change the color of tag. So say, for example, it was the blue tag week, and now it's going to be green. Okay, so green is going to be half price, but then the blue is going to go to 75% off. So 75% off, I think you could find, well, I know I can find some good deals. So I might have to start going Sunday, maybe morning, maybe afternoon, after church sometime, and then, or maybe Monday after work, and see what they have. So that was kind of good news, especially for my sister with reselling. There we go. I'm making some progress, guys. I'm making some progress. I feel so much better diamond painting. I can't, just sitting here, just this little bit, which is not a whole lot, just this little bit, I already feel more relaxed, even though sometimes it's hard to diamond paint and talk, as you know, because I made that big blooper on the last WIP and chat. That was definitely very embarrassing. However, that just shows that I'm human, right? And we all make mistakes. And when I place those drills wrong, I just have to take them off and go again. And I am hoping, I can't put time constraints on this, but I really hope that I can finish it by the end of the weekend. Because I really, you know, like I told you guys in the last WIP and chat, you know, really enjoy the process. And I need to tell myself that, but I think sometimes I put just a little too much pressure on me. So that is that. Well, today my house is still a wreck. It's still not totally cleaned up from when my brother was here. So after this video, I am hoping that I can finish cleaning up the kitchen. I mean, all the dishes are done. I still have dishes in the dish drainer, so I need to put those away. And I also need to mop the floor. Need to clean the stove too. Do any of you guys have the glass top stoves? This is the first one I've ever had, and I tell you, it is a pain to clean. I mean, I bought like the special cleaner for it. I mean, if you do have a stove, oh, there's the UPS man. Oh, and the dog's gonna bark, so just, yep, there you go. Gracie, it's just the UPS man. It's okay. Oh, she's so ferocious, isn't she? I'm not going to stop this because she'll stop in a second. Gracie, hey. He's driving off, so now she'll be quiet. Oh, she's the great protector. So anyway, if you guys have a glass top stove, what do you clean it with? Do you clean it with the special cleaner? Because I don't want to ruin it or anything. Like I said, I've never had a glass top stove before. There we go. And let's get, we're going to do number 2. This is almost like Pepto-Bismol pink. I'll show you this. Doesn't that look like kind of like Pepto-Bismol pink? I think it does. Looks like Pepto to me. So I'm going to do that. I've started some laundry today. I watered the grass real good today because it is going to be hot. Last I checked, it's 112 Fahrenheit on, is it Friday? I think it was Friday. It was 112. So it is hot. We have a very large homeless population here, And I really worry. I mean, this kind of heat, to be outside all day is crazy. I mean, we do have cooling shelters that people can go to, but I just don't think it's enough. I can't even imagine. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining of heat, you know, when I have air conditioning and I can get out of the heat. But I really worry about the homeless. You know, just like I worry about them when it's cold. But yeah, the weather, it's going to be hot. And I was reading that California, what was it? Death Valley was it going to be like 129 Fahrenheit? It's crazy temperatures right now. So if you guys are out where it's hot, I hope you stay cool. Bring your pets inside. Because it is very, very hot. And I don't even want to cook when it's hot. I mean, like today, it's not going to be bad. It's like 90. But I don't think I even want to cook. I think, maybe we'll make like a salad tonight or something. I don't feel like cooking anything. Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to barbecue. It's too hot to barbecue. Is that 4? No, that's not 4. I guess I'm gonna have to go up here. That's 4. You guys watching anything good on TV? I don't watch a lot, except, you know, maybe an hour or so before bed. And I'm still watching all of CSI. I think I am on season 14. I started on season 1 and I'm working my way through. Oops. So yeah, I don't have really anything new on the TV front. And oh, my iPad keeps dinging. Somebody must be texting or something. My phone, it doesn't shut off the video. This is going to turn out pretty. I think I should be able to, I've got a little bit on this side over here still to do. And then moving over and finishing this. And then I only have 3 more squares. And that's it. Oops, I've got a couple 2s over here I can fill in. I know I'm probably out of frame. No, I'm not. I'm still in frame. Okay. Did I miss any other 2s? No, got 3s. There's 2s up there. So I've got some more videos that are coming your way too. Got another big Temu haul coming. Do have an Aura Loa coming. And I'm hoping, like I said, I can do a whole lot more WIP and chats with you guys. Was there anything else I wanted to chat about? I don't think so. Again, sorry that I was a little bit more negative today. There's just a lot of frustration right now, I think, especially with the fireworks, just because I can't, it's just hard for me to see little Gracie so upset. Even my sister's big dog, she doesn't get as scared as Gracie, but it still affects her. She has to be like right next to my sister. She won't leave. So it does affect them. I've got a couple more 2s up here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot. I think I'm going to probably just be staying just in the house. I think this is going to be a good few days just to diamond paint. I would really like to get some cross stitching in too, but my goal right now really is to finish the WIPs. I have got so many WIPs going right now that I got to get these finished. It's just weighing really heavy on my mind. I need to get them done. So that's what I'm going to work on, even though I know I'm not really working on, you know, Radiant Red. But that's okay. Like I tell everybody in the Facebook group, try not to stress too much about time. You know, finish it up when you can. I do have the rest of the year's themes for August, September, October, November, December. I do have that done. I just have to go ahead and post it. I need to put it in a Word doc or Excel, and I'll post that in my Facebook group. And I think I'll put it in the community tab as well, so that you can see that. I didn't do those very straight, did I? Let's see if I can get those a little straighter. There we go. So then we'll have the rest of the year planned out. And I don't want to post next year too awfully soon. Maybe I can post next year in, oh, I don't know, maybe like November. So I'll try to get that all done for you guys too, so you can plan on what you want to do. Oops. There we go. Do I have any more 9s? Is there any hiding over here? Oh, yep. They're all over here too. This canvas has been nice to work on. There was one little area way at the bottom, the lower right, that some of the symbols were hard to tell apart. So I had a little bit of trouble on a couple squares, but now I really am not having any issues. Whatever colors those were down there, they're not up in here. So that is good. And I've enjoyed doing the rounds, although I do like the squares because when they click in, you know, that clicking sound is, it's just very satisfying to know when they pop in. Yeah, it's good. Yep. See, I'm at about 30 minutes, running out of stuff to talk about for right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this because oops, what is that one? Got an extra drill just laying over there. I'll take that off. Yeah, if you are celebrating, you know, Independence Day, I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. You know, stay safe. And if you are in the really, really hot areas of the country, please, please, please take good care of yourself. Try to stay as cool as you can. Keep your animals inside. And yeah, just take good care of yourself. Don't go out in the heat unless you have to. That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. So take care, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You know, remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing, and do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. So like I said, enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever time zone you're in. And I will see you on the next one.